Bienvenue and welcome to Beaumont, Alberta. Located just minutes southeast of Edmonton, Beaumont's a charming community with big city conveniences. It's where life feels just right, with safe neighborhoods, historic French-Canadian heritage, a strong economy, and a youthful energy that shines through everything we do. Here, every season brings us together, and it's easy to feel welcome, connected, and part of something bigger.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztecs?
Faces around Lake Tahoe are legendary. But this fall, new ones will emerge in the Tahoe Basin. Homet, Moe, Gushu, and more. November 4th through 9th, the Grand Slam of Curling's first ever event in the U.S. is coming to Lake Tahoe.
Welcome to the Beaumont Curling Club here at the Grand Slam of Curling Junior Slam event. We are into the quarterfinals for our U25 women's event. I'll just go run through the sheets here real quick on who's playing who. On sheet 2, we have Henderson out of Scotland versus Kang out of Korea. On sheet 3, we have Grey Withers out of Alberta playing Ford out of Ontario. On sheet 4, which is our feature sheet, we have Kui from Alberta versus Miura from Japan. And on sheet 5, we have Artichoke out of Ontario playing Haywood out of Manitoba. So like I said, our featured game is Miura versus Kui. My name is Ryan Duca, and I'm joined with Matt Yo again today. So welcome to the Beaumont Curling Club.
Yeah, quarterfinal action for the ladies here. We're getting the playoffs underway. Another, what do we got? 3 draws left here at the Beaumont Curling Club to until these kids get the opportunity to head over to the Silent Ice Center and play the finals over there.
Yeah, pretty exciting. If you're joining us for the first time, the finals for each of the events for the U25 men's, ladies, and U15s do get to play their finals over at Silent Ice during the Tier 1 finals. So the ladies will play the same time as the Tier 1 ladies, and the U15 and the U25 men will play during the men's final over there. So great experience. Love how the Grand Slam of Curling started this. I did have a daughter playing in this event, so it was a pretty neat experience for her. Playing in an event like this, she got to play against a couple of these teams playing in this event, or in this quarterfinal right now, and Artichoke out of Ontario and Kang out of Korea, and I'm just completely impressed with the talent of curlers on those two teams and all the teams here. So we got, we're going to attempt these Japan names. Sorry if we do butcher them. But it looks like it's just going to be an open end here as they trying to get familiar with the ice today. This is their first game on the ice this morning, or this afternoon. So Lila's just going to call for, just keep it simple. And this is, I might have a spare in today because this is usually Abby Whitbread's spot, but I unfortunately didn't get over to Team Kui before the game to see who was playing, so I do apologize for that. I will try to figure that out throughout the game here, but it does look like they have a spare in today for Abby. So just rolled out there. So Skip Yuina is going to just try to replace that, keep it open, most likely looking to blank this first end and just get used to the ice out there. So this is the second shot here. Her name's Rin, and just going to draw to this side of the 8-foot. Keeping it simple, but hopefully they're hoping for a jam there on the back, so good placement of that rock.
Yeah, we'll probably see a little bit more open now that we're in the quarterfinals. Everyone kind of seems like they want to take it easy over the first couple ends, and the pressure's a little bit up there now, and they're on their way to a title championship game. So we'll see how the first couple ends play out, but this one looks like it's starting to curl real quick, Connor. Looking at a flash here this morning. Very tough miss by Team Kui there against this team. They're going to have to be sharp. The Miura team are a very talented team out of Japan, and they'll jump over the opportunity to capitalize on mistakes like that.
Yeah, so I was able to get over to the coach there and see who is filling in for Abby this morning or this afternoon, and it's Kate Ector playing second for the team from UFC down in Calgary in the Glencoe Curling Club. So pretty exciting day here down at the Beaumont Curling Club. As like we said, these are the quarterfinals, and later tonight we'll have the men's quarterfinals and the ladies semifinals as well. So exciting day, and all trying to punch their ticket over to the Silent Ice Center tomorrow.
Yeah, I just saw Brad Gushu in the house here watching his daughter play over on sheet 6 off his tiebreaker win this morning.
So the guard didn't get fully buried, so Lila's going to go after it here. Oh, just late sweep on it and wrecked on the guard. So an opportunity here for Team Miura to come around that guard and to sit 2 with the hammer. So good chance here to get their deuce right off the bat, if not more. So all our sheets are on Curling Stadium. So if you want to check out any other games, please do. We got the U15s happening on sheets 1 and 6. And like I said earlier, the ladies' quarters are in the middle of the ice. And some great matchups up there. Like the Henderson-Kang match, that'll be a really good one as well. My daughter played against Kang last night. And unfortunately, winner of that game moved on to today. And unfortunately, it wasn't us, but that Kang team, they don't miss a shot. So be a good match there as well.
Gives an opportunity to Team Kui here to hit and roll over the corner guard and have some backing there as well. So there's a good shot of all the action that's happening down here at the Beaumont Curling Club.
Yeah, I'll get a quick shout out to Jerry and his staff. I think we have Connor on the production today. Great system they have that allows us to bring you guys these curling events to computers and phones all over the world. So hopefully we do have people tuning in from Japan and understand what we're saying. And it's a great system they got in. So shout out to Jerry and his staff out there. I don't know, Matt, back in when we grew up in Balnacourt-Gibbons area, we had Japanese exchange students in grade 9, and it was one of the greatest experiences we ever had. And highly recommend if anybody can ever get exchange student program to do it, because we learned a lot. We had a lot of laughs. It was pretty fun.
Big mistake there. We're on the jam, and now Team Miura is going to be able to hit and roll out a little bit and lie 3 with the hammer here in the first end.
Yeah, great opportunity here.
Yeah, I was lucky to be able to head over to Japan probably about, I think I've been over there about 8 or 9 times with my dad making ice for the Japanese Curling Association. I started going over there when I was 14 years old, helping out my father, and then became really good friends with Team Morizumi, Kesuke, and Yamamoto, and all those guys. They've been good friends for a long time over the last 20 years or 25 years plus. Absolute phenomenal experience going over there. What a great country, and couldn't say more about the Japanese experience and the people. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, they were great when they came over here, and we only had them in the house for a few days there out in Bonnecourt. But one of the funniest memories we have is like they brought us gifts. Like their suitcase was full of gifts for us, and I do remember them bringing these berries. And we just, you think berries, so it's gonna be sweet, and we put one in our mouths, and it tasted like there was 4 pounds of salt on these things. It was so weird, and we spit them out as fast as we got them in. And the kids, I can't remember the kids' names that we had, but they were laughing at us. It was hilarious. So we're a little farther than they want, but they did stick around in the ring, so they are sitting 3. So Lila Hinks here going to try to hit and roll behind that guard.
Yeah, gives her an out here. If she can hit and roll and frozen to that one back 8 foot, this will get their team out of a heap of trouble here in the first end, where we've had a flash, a rack on the guard, and then a jam. So with all those shots in place, she's got an opportunity here to bail out the team and hit roll a one off the side and dead frozen on the one back 8 foot.
Yeah, so 50-50s are going again today. So you want to check out curlingalberta.ca/5050. Get their tickets. And yesterday got up to about 11 the last couple of nights.
12,000.
Nice. I'm assuming today will probably be bigger, as the event down at Silent Ice is fully sold out, I believe, or pretty close. So make sure you check it out and try to win some cold hard cash for Christmas coming up here. So this is close. Got the double.
Maybe.
No,
didn't get it out.
Didn't get out, so
free draw
for 3 here. So great start by Team Miura out of Japan. And we are this week, instead of having sheets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, we are sponsored each sheet. So this sheet we're playing on today is sponsored by the town of Beaumont. So huge shout out to the town of Beaumont for sponsoring the sheet that we're playing on here today. So let's see if she can get her draw weight down here. Practice it in practice. So I expect this thing to be right on the money. Get a time on this to see what the ice is doing for Matt and the boys down here. Huge shout out to Matt's staff as well for their ice crew working hard this week, putting in great ice for these curlers to curl on.
14-1. So back 4, back 8, 3 points for Team Miura. To a 3-point lead going into the second end. And Matt and Ryan from the Beaumont Curling Club will be back to you in a few messages.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
So welcome back here to the Beaumont Curling Club and the Grand Slam of Curling Junior Slam. So big 3 points for Team Miura in the first end. So up 3-0 after one. Try to give you a quick update on the other sheets if they have the scores updated. Over on sheet 5 between Artichoke and Haywood.
That would be the Hack to House sheet.
No.
Sorry, that would be the Brightview Financial sheet this weekend.
Yeah, Brightview Financial. So red is up 2-0. I'm just trying to figure out who red is. It looks like that is Team Artichoke out of Waterloo, Ontario. Over on sheet 3, we had the Grey Withers and Ford, which is the... Which sheet is that, Matt? Green
Amp Solar.
Green Amp Solar. And so it's yellow, so that is Grey Withers up 2-0. And then the other quarterfinal, Henderson and Kang. I don't think that's on the MFP sheet. They don't have a score up yet for after the first. So quick little update. So on our sheet again, it's 3-0 Miura from Japan over Lila Koe's team and the UFC Dinos. And they curl out of the Glencoe Curling Club down in Calgary. Missed the call here, but the hit and roll, I'm thinking. Try to get behind utilize their corner guard. Could not. So Team Miura is sitting one at the back of the forefoot there. So just play on this yellow and try to split the rings or hit and flop right on top of their red. So I'd like to give a thank you to the over 375 volunteers that we had for this week, both here at the Beaumont Curling Club and Silent Ice Center. Without volunteers, these events do not happen. So huge shout out to them for taking time off work and putting in the hours to make sure we can run events like this. So hit and roll over all the way into the 12 foot. So still sitting 2. So Lila's going to ignore all those 2 rocks and try to utilize her corner guard here to try to generate at least 2 here to get back into this game. So if you do see, if you are down here at Beaumont or at Silent Ice, and you see somebody wearing the navy blue Grand Slam of Curling jackets, please give them a shout out, just pat on the back, say thank you, because without them, we would not be here today. So if you are tuning in for the first time, the ice has been excellent here at the Beaumont Club. Lots of curl, great speed.
Yeah, dead buried there. Long guard, but gives an opportunity to sink another one in that guard if the team doesn't decide to take it out. But yeah, to that point, huge thank to our organizing committee, Paul Hyde, Curtis Haley, Ron DeMolge, and Michael Chernowski. Absolutely a ton of hours went into this event, as well as last year's event. You got to remember we ran the Grand Slam of Curling last year as well, and it's been 2 years of organized chaos, I think is what the word's going around. And those guys have been huge supporters of this event. So thank you to those guys specifically, but also to all the volunteers. Countless hours have been put into these events, and it's awesome to bring this type of event to the Beaumont area and watch this the highest level curling you possibly can get.
And great shot there, chased that one and was able to get it out. And on that note, because he will never give himself a pat on the back, but we do have to give a shout out to Matt and his wife. He puts on these great events for these curlers, time in, and a lot of time he puts in and effort and no sleep at all. So thank you very much to Matt and his wife and his staff. Without them in this curling world here around the Edmonton area, these events never happen. So shout out to you guys as well, Matt.
Yeah, it's been great. You say no sleep, but I actually closed my eyes and slept in the chair here in the office without even knowing it for 2 hours this morning after the draw got on the ice. So feeling refreshed, ready to go for another, day and a half here. So
refreshed and just got a whole bucket of poutine in you, so you're good to go.
Good to go, yeah. Concession down here at the Beaumont Curling Club is fantastic. So if you're down here, come down and support the concession as well.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like they've decided enough's enough, and that corner guard is probably going to be the rock that hurts them throughout the end. So it's time to get rid of that corner guard.
Yeah, unfortunately, the draw went through the house, so it gives them the opportunity to just rip this guard, sit 3, and just got a piece of it.
Oh, just missed the one in the house too.
Yeah.
Got to see Koe there, the skip, kind of did one of those knee bucklers going, is it going to hit it? Would have been pretty important for them to actually get rid of one of those red rocks so they could bring that biter into play in the back 12-foot.
Yeah, so this is the Lila's third, Andy Ingram. See if she can, I think she was playing the double, I believe. Or the head flop over on top.
On it right out of her hands, so.
Yeah, definitely not the double.
Might want to be off of it and just hit the back one, hopefully. Oof. Get that one out, get it out. Stuck around, I think, still for third shot.
Yeah, looks like it, yep. So unfortunate miss again, just trying to get used to the ice here. It has been great ice this week, so fortunately just got caught there.
Yeah, probably a little bit of nerves to get in play here. I'm not sure if this team altogether has qualified in a big event like this. Like I said, this is some of the top U25 teams in Canada, Japan, the world. And might be some nerves right out of the gate playing this top shelf Japanese team. So hopefully they can get them settled down. They have the hammer this end, and there really isn't a lot of mess up there that's going to not give them a path to the 4-foot of the button for a draw for one. So hopefully they can execute a few different shots here and get Team Miura into a position where maybe they can jam it on one of the red rocks back there and have maybe a shot for 2. So.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is a new team formed by the UFC Dinos. So all these girls, probably play with each other throughout the years, but as a foursome, they have not played together except for until this year. So probably still getting used to it. They have been on the ice a few events. So
great shot there.
Yeah, great shot.
So actually, a little interesting fact: this is a university team from Japan as well. So I was talking to their coach earlier today, Tom, and they're the university team, and after they qualified, they were jumping up and down and giving each other high fives and just absolutely amazing ladies here from a university in Japan. So
yeah, for sure. I went over to talk to the coach to get how to say their names so we don't screw it up, and all the girls were laughing at me.
Yeah. One thing you'll always notice too with these Japanese teams, they come out and practice at our club a lot, and the ice is cleaner, the rocks are cleaner when they leave after they're done practicing. So I was going to actually take a photo of it and post it on my social media and say, great job on all the rocks are put away 1 to 8. All the handles are the same way. The hack covers back on the hack. and just the amount of respect that they have for everyone else that is at a curling club. Saying thank you to the volunteers, stuff like that. This Japanese team, and and saying that, I would say all of the Japanese teams that come over here and practice are all the same way. It's just an amazing bunch of young adults, and couldn't be prouder and happier to have them down here at the Beaumont Curling Club.
Yeah, they're great people, very polite. So it's a great shot there by the skipper. Just got past their one on the back 12 foot, so they're still sitting 3.
Motion up that it's probably a little bit heavy out of her hand. The one sweeper there was saying up, up. So hit and roll out. Again, they're going to have a wide open hit for their one, or, if they put it top 12 foot, they're going to have a draw to the 8 foot for the one. So after, not a lot of shots being made for Team Kuya the last couple ends, they get their one, they'll get back in it, the nerves will come out a little bit, and I foresee the next few ends being a few more rocks in play. So. Well, big shout out during the last rock here for Team Miura to our sponsors of the event. The platinum sponsor, Northern Lights Fiber, has been an absolute gem to work with. You can see them on the top part of the screen there. Northern Lights Fiber, bringing internet to all of Beaumont and local cities and towns near you. Reach out to them. Great company, bunch of great people down here supporting our juniors here yesterday and today as well. Northern Lights Fiber, our platinum sponsor. City of Beaumont, Green App Solar, our gold sponsors for the event. Brightview Financial, Hack to House curling supplies and rink supplies. Reach out for anything curling, brooms, paint, any kind of curling equipment to hacktohouse.com. MFP Resources and Electrotech, huge sponsors of the club. Great guys and ladies that have supported the Beaumont Curling Club for many years now.
So an open draw here for Lila and her one. See if she can get down her draw weight here and get on the scoreboard. So I don't know if you can notice on the cameras out there, but the Banana Boys are out here taking in the action here for with these junior curlers. And if you're not familiar with them, they do go out, travel around to all the Grand Slam events and wear these banana peels. And when they somebody just makes a simple peel, the guys go crazy in the stands. So maybe pan over after this shot there. They're just on the left-hand side there. This looks a little heavy. An unfortunate miss there by Lila, so they'll give up 2 for sure. I don't know if that one at the top is a biter. They will take a look at it, maybe put a stick on it if they don't know for sure. So it looks like it is a steal of 3, and there are the Banana Boys here today taking in the action. So hopefully we hear a few cheers out there for a simple peel if there is a peel on one of our sheets. So we'll be right back after some short messages here. We'll get a score update after the end, but I'm pretty sure they did score 3. But we'll be right back after some messages.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting 10-fold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Bienvenue and welcome to Beaumont, Alberta. Located just minutes southeast of Edmonton, Beaumont's a charming community with big city conveniences. It's where life feels just right, with safe neighborhoods, historic French-Canadian heritage, a strong economy, and a youthful energy that shines through everything we do. Here, every season brings us together. and it's easy to feel welcome, connected, and part of something bigger.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Well, welcome back. So it is a score of the steal of 3 for Team Muirhead. Unfortunate miss by Lila. Just too heavy on her draw, goes through the house. Steal of 3, Team Muirhead. They're up 6-0 after 2.
Yeah, tough draw there through the house for Team Koe. They'll look to throw everything but the kitchen sink here at Team Miura over the next couple of ends to see if they can get back into this game.
Yeah, just looking out there trying to get some other score updates, but nothing's been posted up on the scoreboard yet. So a deep corner guard goes up for Team Koe. Team Miura comes in, and I'm going to bring another one in here. Looks heavy, though. So that's going to go through, and Lila's going to try to throw up a better corner guard, maybe halfway, and try to generate some points here. And then, like I said, unfortunately missed there in the last end. So over on the Brightview financial sheet, it's 4-0 for Arterchuck out of Ontario playing Haywood out of Manitoba. So again, the corner guard comes in a little farther than they wanted, so sits right on top. Team Muirhead's going to try to get one in the top 4 foot. Matt just had to step away. Johnny Moe had to pull him away for a sec because Johnny's one of the ones that is running this great event here, and his staff there at the curling group. So on sheet 2, which is our MFP sheet, I do have a score here. Got some people in the way. Looks like Team Kang is up 1-0 after 2. They blanked the first, and then Kang got 1 in the second. So quick update there for you. So another rock through the house. So chance here for Lila to get around her 2 staggered corner guards there. Again, the sweepers don't want to touch it, they said. Yeah, it looks light. Light again, unfortunate. Team Muirhead is checking to see what kind of angles there is to at least try to get 2 of those out, if not all 3 of them moving. So their second's going to come down, look at the angles herself, so she knows kind of where she wants to hit this rock. And the second is Rin. Stalking it over at the skipper where they want to place it, what kind of weight they want to throw at it. You have to throw some weight at it to get them moving and to make sure that no rocks stick around in the house after they hit all these. So it looks like they confirm what they want to do here. She can come back down in the hack and take a whack at getting all three of these rocks moving. I haven't touched it all the way down. There they get on it now. But just like that, all three rocks gone. And to boot, guards their center line. So great shot. And if you're Lila, you're just wondering, what can you do here to generate some points here? So Lila's going to come around and try to freeze on top of that one. Sweepers have been on it all the way down the sheet. It looks like it's going to be lightning on the guard. Well, just a small rub off. Gets a little piece buried, but another unfortunate miss there by Team Kui. Going to leave this run back here for Japan. And at this point in the game, it is only the third end, but up 6, they just want to get rid of yellow rocks. And when she goes to the side there and puts her broom, she's just trying to figure out what the angle is to make sure that they don't jam her. That rock will get out of play. Right out of her hands, the sweeper is on it. But great shot. Her rock does roll out, but still, like, they're up 6-0. They don't need rocks in play. So Lila's going to come around that red corner guard. Got to try to hide rocks any way she can right now, being down 6 after the 2 ends.
Then he hopes his daughter can teach him how to throw it.
So this is the first rock for the third Andy Ingram. See if she can get one fully buried around the guard here. Sweepers are on it.
Oh, good shot.
And great shot. Yeah. Great shot. Fully buried. And that's what they needed. So we're going to see another run back here by Japan and Team Miura. And their second stone. And I'm going to attempt her name as Kohane. See if she can run back here and get rid of that yellow stone. And it looks like he's just going to go over the top. Oh, no, caught the back of it. Great shot. It's similar to my daughter's game last night against Team Kang from Korea. They did not miss as many shots. And when we finally had something going, it was quickly stopped by the team. And just like this, Lila buries one fully, and they come out, run it back, and get rid of the yellow rock. Great shot, caught the back of it. Matt's back. He's wearing many hats this weekend, so if you do just hear me once in a while, it's probably because Matt's pulled away to do something for Johnny Moe or somebody else.
Yeah, it's been a fun week, but looking very forward to Monday, where I can get to some of our other clubs that we run and operate here in the Edmonton area, and show my face and do a little bit of work and maybe even get some sleep in on Monday.
So again, they attempted to come around that guard and ended up liked. So I think call here is probably a center line guard, I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably going to bring it closer to the house, I would imagine, with that rock just being top button. Well, looks like they're bringing this right into the house, actually. Good shot there. So it gives QE an opportunity to hit and roll behind those staggered corners and put some pressure on and see if they can get the skipper's deuce. Get 2 points with the skipper's stones. So. Another huge shout out to all our sponsors here at the club. You can see our scoreboards and the advertising above the scoreboards on the side of the walls. Our community here in Beaumont is super invested in our curling club, and we couldn't be happier to have all these companies support us and make this club. We renovated it for about $100,000 over the summer, and goes to show that the business support as well as the curling support in Beaumont here has been phenomenal. So, intern hit and roll for Team QUE.
Yeah, it's a great club. We've been at it now, or over here for a couple of years now, and we quite enjoy it. Great club, great ice, great staff. So, and a great community, like you said.
You have to say great staff because your daughter's working for us now. So she's the assistant manager here. If you didn't do that, you'd be in trouble. So.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Team Miura is just going to fire a pistol down there. They probably, having a 6-point lead, not really concerned even if any of their rocks stay in the house, just to get that red out and take a 6-point lead into the fourth end. So this should be coming down the rock. These young ladies can absolutely fire the stones, so this rock should be coming down here pretty quick. Little outside movement there with the turn. You can see the rock falling away from the center line, and they're going to get a break.
So opportunity here for Lila to hit and stick for her deuce. So she's got to take advantage of this right now, being down 6.
Yeah, essentially it's the exact same throw that she just made. She hit that one on the outside of the rock her first time. So if she can hit 7/8, 3/4, even a half a stone, your shooter should still stick around on the side 12 foot and get her deuce and get it back in this game. So intern hit 7/8, 3/4, half a stone for her 2. Trying to get it to curl over a little bit. Gonna stick around. No. Gets on the board 6-1. Team Miura over Team Koe. And we'll be back for fourth end action just after a few commercials from our sponsors.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
So welcome back here to the Beaumont Curling Club in the Grand Slam of Curling Junior event. So unfortunately, roll out there for Lila, but she did score her one.
Yeah, 6-1 lead for Team Miura over Koe at the fourth end.
Unfortunate hog rock there. It did not get over the center lines or the hog line, so that rock does come out of play. So another unfortunate miss there by Team Koe.
Yeah, they'll take a lot of notes in this. Their curling schedule is just starting to kick off here with the University of Alberta, University of Calgary, and they'll take a lot of notes out of this game of how were they feeling before the game, how did they prepare, what they can do differently to kind of calm their nerves and get off to a better start in the first end than they did. This game, giving up 4 in the first end, it's a really big battle coming back out of that, and they'll take a lot of advice from their coach here over the next few weeks before their next competition, and saying that game's never over till it's over. So if they can string, now 7 rocks in a row, string 8 rocks in a row made every end, they'll still have a chance to come back in this game.
Yeah, they'll like I said, they'll take notes. They're actually back here at the end of September for my U20 event, actually. So, what did I say?
January.
I said September, maybe. Yeah, sorry, January. End of January here at the Beaumont Curling Club, a U20 event. So, expect them to come back and be a lot sharper on the ice come January. So I will plug my event as well. If you are a U20 team listening from anywhere, I'll take you from any province, any country. I do have spots left in it, so you can contact the Beaumont Curling Club if you want to get in. Just looking out on the other sheets there on the Brightview Financial. Looks like Team Haywood got one in the third, so they are trailing 4-1 after the 3 ends. That's the only update I can give you for right now. Very busy down here at the Beaumont Curling Club. A lot of people coming in, getting ready for the next draw. And yeah, it's just been a busy week here, and it's been awesome. If you are coming down here, though, to the club, just remember there's a small $5 fee to get in, but it's definitely worth it, as you're going to see a lot of talent out here. On this sheet, we have Lila Koe, who is the daughter of Kevin Koe, like you said, on sheet number on the far end there, the Hack the House sheet. Brad Gushu's daughter's playing right now. So a lot of pedigree out on this ice in this event, and it's just it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, Brad, after his tiebreaker win this morning, was down here supporting his daughter, and upstairs right now watching until he goes into the quarterfinals at the Grand Slam of curling over at Nisku Silent Ice Center. Here, I believe they play at 4 o'clock.
And if you haven't been over to that facility before, it's a great facility, gorgeous rink. And if you're actually in need of any curling gear, Hack the House does have a pop-up shop over there right now. You can get all your curling needs if you wish. And check out hackthehouse.com. .com.
All right, a couple guards up there, but Team Miura has decided to peel the center line guard.
And why would they peel that one instead of the corner, man?
If you peel that one right now, the way this rock is situated in the house, the run back after they go around it again will be a little bit easier. If they peeled the corner guard and left the center line guard up, if Team Kui went around the center guard, the run double probably wouldn't have been available. So you can see Team Kui head back up there and try to put another center guard up. That's probably another reason too, because I never looked at the scoreboard, is that that Miura has the hammer, so she wants to keep that center line open for her guard or for her draw with her last rock if she needs to get 1 point. Again, huge shout out to our sponsors: Northern Lights Fiber, City of Beaumont, Green Amp Solar, Brightview Financial, Hack the House Curling Equipment, MFP Resources, and Electrotech. Just great companies here in Beaumont and in Edmonton. Just reach out to any of them if you see them walking around the club or Silent Ice. If you see some swag, say thank you very much. And it takes a lot of corporate sponsors to put on an event like this. So thank you so much.
So Miura, like I said, being up 5, they're just gonna keep peeling rocks away here. Maybe try to get the double peel here, Matt.
Yeah, I think that was the call. Double peel, clean it all up. They're really working on it hard here. And they've made it. It's their rock out front, but it's a red one instead of a yellow one. So they'll be happy with that.
And not surprised at all that it was made. Great shot. Again, shout out to Jerry and his staff there at Curling Stadium, giving you these replays. I think we got Connor on the production team today. A great shot. So Lila's going to try to utilize that corner guard, come around it, get fully buried. I believe, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, it looks like that's the call. Getting into thirds, first stones. So you want to start either getting around the guards that you currently have or throw another one up. So this one looks like it's a little bit light, but it'll serve as another guard. So the Team Miura is going to have to try to double peel those off. But got to be very careful here where the yellow ones maybe not angled properly. It might come back on their red one in the house. So that's what she's looking at right now. Is that where do I hit this so we know that that yellow one's not going to jam in ours in the house.
Yeah, so she looked at the angle, and sweeper was on, and now she's off. Great shot. Gets rid of it, goes over top of the rock in the house, does not jam. And you can see Lila's just wondering what she can do here to try to generate a steal. Looks like she's going to try to freeze on top of that red rock. Sweepers are on this red over hand. It looks light. Now getting off to maybe try to keep it in front of, at least in front of the red stone. We're hoping for a jam. Unfortunately, a little bit over curled a bit in light. So they're just going to peel that away again and see if the peel boys are paying attention or not.
Yeah. See if they're jumping up and down.
Yeah, they're still out there. They're not watching that sheet, but maybe they'll take a glance over and give us a cheer.
Looks like they're playing a little bit less weight here and maybe trying to roll into the house, which is a good call. Make sure you make the peel first, and if you can roll it into the house, lie too. Looks like it might be rolling too far.
Get a spinner back.
I think it might, maybe. Looks like it's stuck in there for second shot, I think. Great shot by Team Miura. All right, another freeze attempt.
Yeah, this time Lila's going to try to freeze it on top. Make sure you check out the online 50/50 at curlingalberta.ca/50/50. Who doesn't like some cold hard cash before Christmas? Last night's jackpot got up to 12,000, so expect a pretty similar amount today. Also, if you are going down to the Silent Ice Center, as soon as you walk into the club on your left-hand side, we do have 16 signed rocks by the teams over there at Silent Ice that are up for bid, and you can take home a little memorabilia there and a curling rock. So make sure you go check that out if you are heading over. And unfortunately, Lila comes up well short. Has a guard, just gonna peel this away. Now I think this is a straight peel, Matt, and maybe the peel boys will get excited. I got an eye on them. They're watching the stone. Yeah, they're watching our sheet, so let's see if they do get They are. They're going crazy out there. Yeah. I was sitting beside them the other day, and I can't remember what they say. Peel. I don't know, but yeah, those boys, they're great. Actually, I do think I heard a rumor on one of the nights our very own ex-president Paul dressed up as the banana and was partying with the boys. So straight peel. Lila's going to try to freeze again on top of it. So it's a light brush on it right now. See if she can get on top of this red stone to make it difficult to remove for Team Miura. Looks a little heavy and is going to throw off.
Yeah.
So open hit again for 3 for Team Miura with the hammer here in the fourth.
So huge shout out to our sponsors here again: Northern Lights Fiber, City of Beaumont, Green Amp Solar, Brightview Financial, Hack to Host Curling Supplies, MFP Resources, and Electrotech. Team Miura and Team QE playing on the City of Beaumont sheet. And Team Miura has a shot for 3 to go up 9-1 after 4 ends. Looks like it's going to be a nose hit for, I think, 3. I think that one's in, but
I think it's going to be a 3, and it is handshakes.
So handshakes down here at the Grand Slam Curling Junior event. Matt Yo and Ryan Dudka here with you. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back for the 4 p.m. draw, the men's quarterfinals.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.